The history of the Timrod is very interesting. The Timrod was started by a group of 19 young Somerville women in 1897. They decided they had no way to further their education at that time, so they started a reading circle. And the reading circle, it grew. I think it grew to about 30 members, where they were actually unable to still meet in each other's homes. So they sent the president of the circle to Chautauqua, New York, which has a program there that was an extensive program. So this reading circle was not a book club. It was a very intense reading circle. The young ladies, I have their minutes, and they were very, very formal. They addressed each other as Miss and Mrs. You were expected to recite a quotation at the beginning of the circle, and if you were unprepared or you recited it incorrectly, you were fined. So the books they chose to read were not, they read books about electricity, about politics, they even managed to read whether or not you should wear a bird on your hat, all kinds of things they discussed and read. And then in 1908, they were chartered as the Timrod Literary and Library Association. And in 1915, this building was built. It was built as a library. A lot of people think this was a house. It was never built as a house. It was built as a library. The sole contractor was an African-American gentleman named Jim Cooper, and the diamond windows you see here are his signature. So if you see them in other houses in Somerville, you can pretty much bet that he was the contractor. He did the exterior of the building, and it was up to the ladies to figure out how to finish the interior. So they did that through ice cream circle or socials, flower arranging, anything they could think of to raise money to complete the inside, and also to purchase books for the library. So that's basically the beginning of the Timrod.